So we got a promo between Triple H and Randy Orton on SmackDown in 2024, believe it or not, which is crazy, right? And it gives me all types of nostalgic feelings. It makes me want to listen to the Evolution theme song. Motorhead, Beasts, Greats. Man, they never miss. But anyway, so Randy Orton demands that Triple H comes out to the ring because he wants to demand a match between himself and Kevin Owens. For the reason that we saw that, Randy Orton hit Kevin Owens with the Falcon Punch a couple weeks ago. And then later on that episode of SmackDown, Kevin Owens stumps the soul out of Randy Orton. And after that, I'm sure Randy's hurt, embarrassed, angry. And he gets to the point where a week later, I believe, he speaks to Nick Aldis and say, hey, can I have this match between me and Kevin Owens? And Nick Aldis said, nah, you're not having that match. And Randy's like, why? And Nick's like, well, this has nothing to do with me. This is not a call that I can make. This is a call that has to come from somebody upstairs. And Randy, he takes it upon himself because he's probably like, you know what? If we're talking about Triple H, I have a personal relationship with them. I have a past with them. So if it has to come from someone upstairs, I'll go directly to him, which is why he calls him out on SmackDown last night. Now, when he calls him out, one of the main things that Randy does when Triple H comes to the ring is accuse Triple H of wanting to protect Kevin Owens from Randy. And once he keeps saying it over and over, he's like, just say it, bro. If you just want to protect him, just be honest. We got a history, blah, blah. And Triple H is like, I'm not trying to protect Kevin Owens from you. I'm trying to protect you from yourself. Now, what he's referring to is what we all know as wrestling fans. If you've been watching it for a while, if you've seen the Randy Orton of 2009, you know that he's a crash out. He's a menace. He has no regard for humanity. He doesn't care. He has a whole, it's just, he was a monster. And Triple H has seen that as well in multiple occasions, not just in that version of Randy Orton. And he's like, I'm sure that Triple H at this point can see Randy Orton relapsing into that type of person. Because the interesting thing is, at this version of Randy this year, he has been the mature person. He hasn't been making emotional decisions. He hasn't been crashing out. Even in this whole situation with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, Nick Aldis even complimented him for being the most mature person out of the bunch. And even Nick Aldis himself was surprised that Randy was a mature person. But now we're starting to see that the Super Saiyan, the Majin Apex Predator coming out of him at this point in time. And Randy starts to bring up things from the past, that how Triple H used to do things in the past, and he would relate to these things. Like, what happened to you, bro? I'm talking to Triple H, not Paul Levesque, the COO, the cerebral assassin. You understand where I'm coming from. You know what I have to do. You came into my house and attacked my house and kicked me out of it, which is one of my favorite moments in wrestling history, is seeing that whole scene. That was amazing. I wish they would have done something like that with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, but that feud is over. It is what it is. But he's like convincing him, like, hey, at one point in time, you were just like me. You know what I need. You know what it feels like to do this. And then the crowd starts to chant to basically give Randy the match. Triple H eventually says, you know what? I hope you guys know what you're asking for. We're going to give you this match. So what do I think is going to happen? Of course, we're going to get this match at Crown Jewel between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. And in that situation, I think that Kevin Owens will win that match. And at the end of the match, we're going to see Kevin Owens try to shake the hand of Randy Orton. Randy Orton is going to shake his hand and then hit him with the RKO and walk away. Now, what I'm expecting to happen is on the SmackDown following Crown Jewel, Kevin Owens is going to be in the center of the ring, and he's going to ask Randy Orton to come out. Now, when Randy comes out, Kevin isn't going to attack him. He doesn't even have any issues with him. What he's going to say is like, hey, I understand why you had to RKO me at Crown Jewel. You were trying to help me on SmackDown. I turned around and I hit you in the face. Your punch to me was a retaliation to that situation. I was hurt. I attacked you backstage, and I shouldn't have never allowed that to happen. And you RKOing me at Crown Jewel was your get back on me. So now that we're even, can we please go back to being friends? Because you're one of the few people I've actually trusted here. I acted out of hurt, and that wasn't a good choice for me. So let's just shake hands. Can we put water under the bridge, and can we keep going with our friendship? Because I like what we got here. So you can see Randy shake his hand again, give him another RKO. Not only does he RKO him at this point, but he destroys him to the point where they have to take him to the hospital, and they have to write him off of TV. Now, after that happens, following, in the next SmackDown the following week, we're going to see Cody Rhodes trying to tell Randy Orton, like, hey, buddy, I get it. You had a problem with Kevin Owens. So did I. We both acted erratically, right? It's in our situation when it comes to Kevin. Kevin trusted us. Kevin, liked us. He looked up to us as far as being friends. But I believe what you did, you took it a little bit too far. And now Randy at this point can say, I took it too far. You're the one who joined the bloodline. You're the whole reason why he ended up like this in the first place. Once you joined the bloodline, you betrayed him. You did this to him, and ever since then, that created this problem. So you started this. Now I'm going to finish it. You handle it your way. I'm going to handle it my way. And you're going to have like this whole civil thing going on here, like kind of like Civil War. I mean, where you had Iron Man and Captain America arguing on how they can handle a situation. And Randy's basically going to say, get out of my way or you'll be my next victim. That's basically what he's going to say to Cody. And that's going to build the seeds up for their feud coming up soon. Now, I don't know when exactly they're going to have their match, but it's definitely going to happen. And I think they should definitely do it that way. So, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute, peace. Have a good day.